Uh, how you guys doing? This is your girl Skylar McJoy. Thank you so much for joining. Please, if today is your first time seeing me, please remember to subscribe, like, and share as usual. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Today we are stop. Bro. Today we are a bit late, pardon me. So, as a lady, how to attract Shasha. Now, how to be attractive, you understand? Yeah. What is it? Baby? Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Okay, so how to attract, you understand? How to be attractive to a man, yeah. Now, let me tell you something. First rule you should know is don't do things for a man. Don't do things because of a man. You understand? Don't dress up because of one particular guy. Don't try to do too much because of a man. You need to do things because you want to, because you feel good in it. And then when the man comes into you, when the man, come in your life, that man is going to add up to what is already there. If you do things because of a man, if you do, you will lose your identity, you will lose yourself. You now starting to have a life that you are not. Baby, what should I do? Okay, take this box. Okay, yeah, take this box. Take it. Yeah. Welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for joining. Please remember to subscribe if you not subscribe, and then like and share as well. So as I was saying, if you do things because of a man, you do this because of a man, you will lose you lose your identity, you will lose yourself, you understand? So you need to do things because you want to do it, and then if this guy says that this is the real you, this is who you are, yeah, he will add up to what is already there. Yeah. So, how to be attractive to the world as a woman? How to be attractive to, yeah, baby, what's up? Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Hi guys, yeah, so this is my daughter. Yes, today she says, Mommy, I want us to be live today. I want to see you. Yeah, so Sha, let's cooperate, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Sha, they're giving you love. It's because of you they like. Okay. So how to be attractive? Number one, you need to know who you are. Know who you are. So don't do this. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Say hi. Hi, people. Yeah. Guys, this is Shania. Yeah, it's Shania. Because of you, we are getting a lot. This is Shania. Shania, say hi, baby. Hi. Yeah. Okay. What is that? Yeah. Thank you so much for the like. Yeah. So as I was saying, you need to. Oh, Mamma Mia. I'm coming. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so let's continue. Yeah, you need to know who you are. Yeah, if you want to be attractive, if you want to attract this world as a lady, because indeed you are attractive being, but if you want your attractiveness to come out, you need to know who you are. Everything starts from you. You need to know who you are. Know who you are. Know what is good for you, what is not good for you. Know your energy. Know when you are in a mix of people, how they treat you. You need to know all these kind of things. You need to know. Yeah, you need to know. If you don't know who you are, you cannot be attractive. Yeah, you can be beautiful, but you are not attractive. If you are beautiful and you don't know who you are, with time your beauty will come down and then you'll be less attractive. But if you know who you are, and then you know you are not that beautiful, you understand, but you know who you are, because of your confidence and your audacity, it will be so attractive that people will start, magnet. It be like, say, magnet. People will start trying to pull you closer and things, because all you know who you are. Yeah, yeah. Number two thing you should know as a lady is you need to have confidence. After you knowing who you are, you need to have confidence. What is confidence? Confidence simply means challenge yourself. If you challenge yourself, then the confidence will start, emerging in you. You need to challenge yourself. Have confidence. Have confidence. Put yourself on a mark. Yeah, test yourself. You understand that you can make it. Hi Jack, my favorite. Welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for the like. Enjoy. Yeah. Have confidence, because the more you have confidence, the more attractive you become in the eyes of men. Yeah, you need to have confidence. You need to know who you are. You need to challenge yourself, test yourself. Yeah, yeah. I challenge myself that I can do this. I challenge myself that I can. I am Skylar McJoy. My real name is not Skylar. You understand? But I put my mark. Yeah, like, yeah, I am Skylar McJoy, and she can, penetrate. Yeah, it's a challenge, and it's confidence. If you don't have confidence, you cannot challenge. So, confidence. Be confident. You understand? If you don't have confidence, you'd always be insecure, and then you reach jealousness. That's not an attractive way. There's a difference between beautiful and attractive. You understand? Yeah. Men feed with their eyes. There is something that should be in you that should be pulling him towards you, should always be pulling him. Now, if a man gets you and be like, oh, if you are still in a relationship with a man, this man should keep on be chasing you. Men are chasers, men are hunters. They should be, you need to allow them to be chasing you to the very end. And what should it be that, apart from all you are beautiful, there needs to be attractiveness. Something needs to be attracting, magnets. And that should be your confidence. Yeah, have confidence. Challenge yourself. Put yourself in a mark. Tell yourself you can make it. Go out and go and strive. Nobody is coming to change. Nobody is coming to help you. Nobody is coming to save you from your trenches if you don't wake up and save yourself. It is this same place. When I started, this same place have made me got one of, the most caring man in the world. Is the same place. Just imagine if I'm just there, I'm afraid, I cannot do it, I'm always How will we meet? Yeah, you understand. So challenge yourself. Yeah. Be confident. Number 3 thing you should know is have audacity. God. Have audacity. What is audacity? Audacity simply means you don't give a damn about what people think. You don't give a fuck about what people think. You don't care. Get the fuck out of my sight. You understand? You need to have audacity. Yeah. Audacity kills a whole lot of bullshit. Have audacity. If you have confidence, you can easily have audacity. If people see you have audacity, it will be so difficult for you to, see disrespect. They cannot easily disrespect you because they know that if they disrespect you, you will fuck them up. And because of their reputation and because of, so they will not bring it to you. Yeah, have audacity. But let me tell you something. Society tries to, put women in shambles. Society tries to tell women their place. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, you need to wear this. You shouldn't go here. You shouldn't pass here. You should sit here. Yeah. Society have already laid down the rules for women. You understand? But I have this mentality that God created me. I have a sense of my own. You understand? When I'm dead and gone. Society will not come along with me. Even my daughter will not come along with me. It's only me. And judgment day, I will be the only one to, face my creator. He will ask me, what the fuck did you do on this when I brought it? So you have no right. I will choose the person to, listen to. You understand? I will choose the person. If not anyone can just look at me and tell me what the fuck to do. I do my own fucking thing by my own self. Immediately I give you audience or immediately I start listening to you, then you are very important because it's so difficult for me to listen to your ass. I don't give a damn. I do my own thing by my own self. I have all the audacity in the world. You won't understand. Even sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still doing. Yeah, so you need to have audacity. It's attractiveness. You understand? If a guy comes in your life and then sees that you have this kind of audacity, oh God, it makes him feel like, yeah, his ego, rise up to the top. Have audacity. Audacity is attractiveness. You understand? Audacity. No guy wants a dull woman in his life. Even though, let me tell you something. A guy will be like, I want a respectful woman. I want a respectful woman. I want a respectful woman. Listen. Respect in your own way. Yeah, respect is a different dialogue for everyone. How I'm talking, even my appearance might be a disrespect to someone. My appearance, the way I appear and the way I'm doing it might be a disrespect to someone. And this same appearance might be a respect to someone. The way I talk might be a disrespect to someone. This same talking might be a normal respect to. So before a guy be like, I want a respectful woman, I want to check the guy vividly, check him. If you are in a relationship with a man, don't just use your senses. Let your senses be operating. Be activating the senses of yours. Don't just lose your guard. Don't just be like, oh, I have gotten the most. See how he, operates around you. See how he does his things around you. See how he talks to you. See how he, yeah. A lot of guys who say they want respectful women, they don't respect. A lot of guys cannot dish out what they say. They don't respect. So before a guy will tell you, now, one thing about me is, if you respect me, I will respect you. And immediately I stop respecting my man. I cannot be in a relationship with a man I don't respect. No, that's not how things go. Yeah. So immediately I stop. You see that I am disrespecting you in a very high extent that I will not even tell you. I don't even give a shit. That's the end. But a lot of you ladies, I don't know how you think. You can be so disrespectful. This guy too can be so disrespectful. You two are disrespecting each other, and you two are still there. It's not attractiveness. You understand? Yeah. So, relationship. If you want a very healthy relationship, a very nice and peaceful, let me tell you what peace means. Peace is how you want to see. You want to, peace is within. You understand? Peace is your reaction. your reaction to something. That's how you be like this. So if somebody like me, I always say this, I have a very calm atmosphere. So immediately I change to a very hard, this guy, I'll just end. No, I can't. I can't be in a very, very, you understand, toxic. Nah, I can't. I can't. I can be toxic, but I won't be that. I won't be. I know I can't. You understand? That's why I like cutting people off. You do, I'll cut you. We go. I don't have time. What is that? What is that? Baby, don't do that. Okay? Thank you. No. No. Okay. That's why I like cutting people because I can't. The moment I start, stop, oh, baby, stop. Oh, you understand? The moment I start seeing that this very toxic, and 1 year is enough. 1 year is enough for us to know each other vividly. So I don't understand. You guys can be in a very abusive relationship. This guy has beaten you once. You are not ready to be like, okay, let me put my shit together and then let's go. You'll be there. He'll be beating you, as if you are in a relationship with your grandfather, as if you are in a relationship with your father. This guy can be insulting you, insult everything about you, and you'll be there, be like, oh, that's how this man is. He's very quick-tempered. Get the fuck. It takes two to tango. We are in this thing together. That's how you are. You cannot comprehend. You cannot compromise. You cannot adjust yourself to the situation that now you've gotten a woman in your life. You need to your cho. You need to, but you can. A lot of you ladies, you've allowed guys, a lot of you ladies, you've allowed you've allowed your men to live their life like as if they don't know what adjustment means. They cannot give account of their bullshit, because anytime they do, you create excuse for them and be like, oh, that's how he is, that. Get the fuck. I'm not your mother. You understand? If that's how you want, take it to your mother's house. Yeah, take it to your mother. But if you do the same thing, this guy will not give you that kind of audience. He will just put you at the right. Don't talk to me like that. Don't do this like that. But if a guy talks to you disrespectfully, you cannot do anything. Then you try to create excuse for him. Because let me tell you something, guys are practical, guys are intentional. Guys really, really love respect. You understand? They love respect. So as a woman, you need to love respect. The way you love respect, that's the same way I love respect. I respect myself so much to be disrespected. You disrespect me, I will disrespect you. And that's a very bad thing to do. As the more I disrespect you, the more far I go. It will get to a time we are done in that state. You understand? So a lot of you ladies don't know who you are. So if a guy is disrespecting you, you will not know. Yeah. So if a guy is disrespecting you, you know, you try to create excuses for him. Be attractive. The next one is know how to dress. Yeah. Know how to dress. Dressing is also a form of attractiveness. I'm not saying dress for a man. I am saying dress to feel. Dress and let the dress see that yes, indeed, this lady is wearing me. You understand? I love fashion. You understand? I love fashion because growing up, when I was little, the people who took care of me, mama mia, and they know how to handle the dressing vividly, from the man down to the woman. So you understand? I love fashion so much, and I love to skimpy myself. Be attractive. Know how to dress. The moment you come out, let him see you. You are not dressing for him, but your dressing should pull him towards you. Listen, there should be something in you that when you are not around or when you are no more there, it should be lingering. It should be lingering. You are special. You understand? God created you special. God created you unique. Let your uniqueness come out. Let your speciality, is it speciality? Let your speciality come out. Maybe it might be your walking. Yeah. Me like this if I'm not around, the people that you remember me through my knocking, in my walking. Yeah, my walking and the way I dress, you understand? And the way I talk. Yeah. Maybe it might be your walking, maybe it might be your dressing, maybe it might be the way you talk, maybe it might be. Shall stop? Stop. Oh. Yeah, laughing. So, know how to dress. Know how to dress. Learn how to dress. Know how to dress. You understand? Wear something that suits you. Don't look at the public. Don't be like, oh, what you're dressing. No, wear something that will suit you. Wear something that you feel good. You feel good. You feel. What makes you attractive is when you feel good in what you do. If you feel good in what you do, you all know one in the explanation of what the fuck is going on with you. So wear something that makes you feel good, you understand? That makes you feel different. That makes you feel unique. So dress, know how to dress. Yeah. Number 2, the next one is learn how to wear makeups. Learn how to wear makeups. Like not makeup, but always, make your face, yeah, it's all part of the attractiveness. Yeah. That's the woman. As a woman, you should understand the fact that God created you to attract. God created you for you to be seen, not not like a man that this one can wear anything and just go. He doesn't give a damn. He's just living. But as a woman, you cannot just wake up and wear anything and then be going. You need to be intentional of yourself. You need to add effort of yourself. You understand? This word is about efforts. If you want to get to the level of the level, you need to be effort. You need to be adding effort in your life. Yeah. So you should know how to wear makeups. Don't listen. That's why I say if you don't have confidence, all these things that I'm telling you, you will never know because you feel like, what will people say? Don't give a damn about what will people say. Stop. Hey, why are you going? Sha, why are you going? Sha, come. Don't give a damn about what will people say. Because people will continue to say what the fact. As I said, everybody and how he or she sees life. You understand? The way I am, somebody will say, oh, this girl is perfect. Somebody will see me and be like, no, this girl is very disrespectful. I don't like the way she is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. What is your own philosophy? Yeah. That's what we call confidence and that's what we call audacity. What do you, and if a man comes into your life and he says that you have audacity, you have confidence, it's attractive. It makes his ego feel big. Yeah. So therefore, don't give a damn about what people say and don't be shy. This is your body. This is yourself. uphold it to the highest degree Celsius. God created it for you. You understand? It is yours. That's the only thing that will never leave you. Even death. She will still be at your side. It's forever and ever attached. That's one thing that will never leave you. So don't be shy. Don't be shy of her. Even the time, I'm passing through this kind of this kind of is it tran? No. This kind of season, yeah, let me put it season so that the English should be so easy. This kind of season, like as in my body is kind of coming down. I love it. It's a season. It will pass. And then I will reform my body. I will even be more, you understand, I'll even be adding more flesh. I love how I am now. I'm embracing it, and then I am rebuilding it again. You understand? I'm not going to hide and be like, oh, I don't like the way I am. Oh my God, back then I was this. No, because let me tell you something. Your day in, your day out, there are people who are looking at you, there are people who are staring at you, there are people who are studying you. And if the people sees that you are down, you are always doubting yourself, you are always gaslighting, they'll end up laughing at you, and then you end up feeling ashamed, you end up hating yourself. But if the people sees that, oh, this girl don't give a damn, this girl is even more doing things, they'll be ashamed of themselves. Yeah. You need to understand this world. You need to understand how life is. You understand? Yeah. Embrace yourself no matter what it is. In this world, there are rainy season, sunny season, whatever season you. It is what it is. There's time for everything. So if today you are down, you need to embrace your downness and see things clearly, and then tomorrow you rise. Not if it is all gloomy, not if it is all roses, then you'll be arguing the rest. Now, when it's time for you to face reality, then you don't want to face reality. Who do you expect to go and give account on your behalf? All this thing is attractiveness. Yeah. And be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. As a woman, you need money. I'll continue to say this. Let a man see that this is who you are. If a man comes into your life and you want to, men love to impress. You understand? And they don't just wake up to impress any woman at all. You understand? So if a man is willing to, give out all his impression, ouch. Ouch. If a man is willing to give out his impression all to you, don't be like, oh, I'm okay. Oh no, I'm cool. Oh no, as if you like your parents treat you well. The moment a man enters your life, babes, you are a baby. Oh, you're a baby. You know how babies are, eh? Babies always need care 24/7. Yeah, you're a baby. You need to be soft. The moment a man enters my life, in reality, I'll be go. Even though I have a very calm, I don't know how God created me. I have a very calm, but I'm hard. You understand? The moment he came into my life, I'm soft. I'm even surprised. I've laid down my true self. I've laid out everything. You understand? Be soft. If he wants to buy something for you, don't be like, oh, I'm okay. Yes. Yeah. And if you need something from him, ask. Yes, ask him. Yeah. You will know a man's true intention if you ask him of what he wants and he gives you. If a man invests in you, he loves you. Even if the relationship don't, you understand, at the end of the day, he has invested in you. I'm saying in your growth. I am not talking about only dresses. In your growth, in your career, he has invested in you. That means he's into you. You understand? Ask a man for what he wants, because he won't be afraid to ask you of sex. Oh no, you won't be. Yeah. So ask him of what he wants. I am not saying because he wants to have sex with you. So no, I am saying ask him for what you want, because at the end of the day, it's all part of the attractiveness. If he takes care of you, he can take you to anywhere he wants. If he's investing in you, he can take you to anywhere he fucking wants. But if he's not investing in you and he sees that you are not how is he wants you to be, it will be so difficult for him to take you to places. That is why he'll be like, oh, stay at home, I'm coming. Others will be like, no. Didi. He will try to create excuses so that you will not follow him to certain places. Even if you are following him, he'll be so shy of you. Yeah. Stop being in a relationship with a man and you are the one taking care of yourself whilst you're in that relationship. That's a boozy ass. You understand? That's no. If this money, this man, you understand? Let him invest in, let him grow you. And somebody will be like, oh, Sky, well, what if he has been investing in me from the beginning and then he gets to a point in life, you and I'll boot you. And then he gets to a point in his life, he's no more, he's kind of down. He love bomb you. Yeah. Say hi. Hi, baby. Hi, family. Yeah. So he love bomb you. Yeah. He knew his poor, he knew his book, but he just wants you. How should I put this thing? How should I say this thing? There's a difference between love bomb and real love. Love bomb comes with so much energy, intention. It will be like, it's so good to be true. Baba. Hold on, I'm coming. You see your face. You see your face. Hi guys, I'm here. So you might be thinking, oh Sky, what if on the onset or in the outset, whatever, he was always there for me, but now he's kind of down. He love bomb you. That's it. Love bomb simply means they come so fast. They do things so fast. Now let me tell you something. If you meet a guy, or if a guy meets you, you need to check his background. You need to check in vividly. Check in. If a guy don't stand on his own, irrespective of whatever gift he gives you, at the end of the day, he's a poor guy. Yes. If a guy is not a man enough to sort out his own bills, he is a poor guy. He cannot take care of you. If you meet a guy, see yourself with him, analyze, okay, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, can he help me? Like how would I be around him? You need to see these things. Don't let his sweet talk and his whatever shitty. Let me tell you, I tell men study women before they approach them. Before a man will come to you and say, I love you, he has already seen you from afar. Read your manual and everything before approaching you. Stop attracting idiots. Check in. A lot of us, we end up, you understand, as if you are the luckiest woman on, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So check this man. They love bomb. They'll love bomb, they'll buy gifts, they'll do things faster. They'll always be there, they'll always be around you. So you think, oh my God, I've met the one. No, love bomb, and then a guy who genuinely cares for you and a guy who love bomb you goes hand in hand. They look alike, like twins, but they are not the same. You see, twins are twins, like they look alike, you understand, but they are not the same. They don't think the same, they don't act the same. Some are identical, but it is, you see some kind of look alike, but they don't think the same. That's how love bomb and caring is. Like they walk hand in hand, but they are not the same. Yeah. So if the man is not capable, is not capable, is not a real man. If they say real man, you should know real man by now. Real man. They're calling men, his face is, he will be the first person to come out. Yeah, real goddamn man. If you see this and it's not a real man, irrespective of how many chicken change they give you, few years from now, you'll be the one taking care of him. Yeah, you will be the one, because women, we have I don't we have this kind of energy that okay, and men know this. That is why men use it on us mostly. Like that's why a lot of poor men, broke men use it on certain women, because they know that okay, from the onset, if I take care of this lady so much from the onset, if I'm always there for this lady. Hi, welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for joining. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, thank you. From the onset, if I'm always there for this lady and in the middle, I know this lady will take care of me. So that's how they are. Yeah. From the onset, they'll always be there. So in the middle, you also be thinking that, oh, early on, he really helped me. He was always there for me. So me to help him. It's normal. At the end of the day, we are in there together. God, oh, yeah. So you need to know the difference between love bomb and caring. Caring men, they are highly responsible. I'm not going to say they are responsible. They are highly. Their responsibility is top notch. They are taking care of everything. Bills, like if he can afford, it's lifestyle. If a man can be able to afford his own lifestyle, he can be able to afford yours as well. If he can't, there are certain men, they live lifestyle that they can't afford. Yeah. So what do you mean that we cannot take care of you? Yeah. The fact that he says I love you doesn't mean you should be stupid. You understand? Yeah. So you need to see all these kind of things. You need to see all this before you agree to be you can be in a relationship with this guy, and then you will see all these kind of things before you agree to say I want to marry you forever and ever, because marriage is not for the weakly. Marriage is not a small children game. Marriage is, but I'm this lady that if I marry you today and I see that this is who you are, I will divorce you tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't care. Like, you understand? If I marry you and I realize that at the end of the day, it is what it is, yeah, I'll just end. That's how I am. I'm not going to be in there and be crying, be wailing, like, because I'm married to you, so I should die. No. Yeah. You need to know all these things. Yeah. And let me tell you something, don't lose yourself for people to take advantage of you, because a lot of them don't know who they are. Yeah. The fact that a lot of people who are grown aged, the fact that they are grown aged doesn't mean they know who they are. A lot of them don't know who they are, then they try to make you feel like you are younger, you don't know life. But when you see them vividly and you see things vividly, they don't know who they are. You understand? So you need to know all these kind of things. Yeah, yeah. There are certain disrespect you shouldn't, take. You need to have boundaries. I've forgotten. Have boundaries. When dealing with people, when dealing with a man, have boundaries. You understand? One boundaries about mean that if you cross it, irrespective of, even let Jesus Christ come down and come and we are done. Abuse. Whether it's by mistake, not by mistake, however I thought, however I did, you touch me, we are done. We are done. I'll be sure now. Yeah. I might be in front of you, but my heart is gone. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's game over. It's game over. And this thing, let me tell you something. Your man cannot be poor and is abusive. Your man cannot be poor and is disrespectful. No, you cannot tell me this bullshit. You can't. And a lot of men who are okay, men who are rich, men who have their money, are even caring. It will be so difficult for you to meet that guy talking disrespectfully to his woman. Even when he gets agitated, he will go out. He will try and go out and then go and kick the bucket somewhere rather than come bringing the energy to you. But as I said, a man who don't have money, everybody around him is an enemy. He fights everybody, anyone at all. But a man with money have options. So it's not a man with money have options. So it will be so difficult for him to disrespect because he knows that okay, I'm going out. He knows that. But if he doesn't have money, he tries to use his hunger to control you. He tries to use disrespectful to control you, thinking yeah. So as I said, abuse, we are done. Because the reason why I said abuse is insulting, throwing tantrums to each other is normal. Because I can, yeah. You throw, you understand? And to get to a point, I will lower things down. But laying your hands on me, I cannot lay my hands on you because I'm a female, you understand? And because you are more aged than me, so I can't lay what I cannot do to you, you have no right to do it to me. Immediately you do, it's a foul play. We are done. Yeah. Because even if you give me 1,000 years, I cannot do it. And if I stay there, the moment a man abuses you for the first time, know this, that you've given him a potter. He will continue to be abusing you to the very end. Yes, the first one is just, practical. It's just, the proper so. The next one saying, your body will be hot. And I always say this, that you are not in a relationship with your father. You are not in a relationship with your grandfather. You are not in a relationship with your uncle, irrespective of how old he is. You are in a relationship with a man who claims he loves you. He chases you up. So he has no authority. That's not it. He's not your daughter, you understand? So you need to have boundaries. Stop tolerating any shitty thing at all. I don't give a damn whether he has money. If he has money and he tries to lay his hands on you, walk the fuck out. At the first sign, walk out. Always be ready to walk out. Even if you have nowhere to sleep, you have family members, go there. How God too is very wonderful, because at the end of the day, you always have people on this end. Even though, hi, welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for joining. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Even though you have, even though you are the only one here, even though at the end of the day, you'll be the only one to go, but you have family members, you have people. You have people around you. What is that you are so afraid to? If you are preparing yourself to go, you need to give yourself time. You need to give yourself little time. When that time comes, you move. You need to make up your mind that we are done. You understand? But if you are there and then You are being like, I know you cannot have my number, sorry. You cannot have my number. Okay, yeah. If you have anything, you say it up here, okay, for everyone to see. My personal number, if everyone is taking my number, I don't think I'll be here. You understand? Yeah. So no number, okay? Yeah, so as I said, you need to you need to have boundaries. Be ready to go. Be ready to go if somebody disrespects you. I learned this the hard way. If somebody, be ready to walk out. Yeah, be ready to go. And don't take too long. If you take too long, you cannot go again. If you take too long of disrespect, it's not even only about abuse, but me, my boundaries is abuse, you understand? But maybe your own is, irresponsibility, talking to you trashily, you understand? You should have your own way of, boundaries in a relationship. The moment is because a man will not sit down to keep long. If a guy cheats, a guy cheats, and then women will be like, oh, it is in a man, it is okay. So a woman will be like, women will be like, the society will be like, oh, it is in a man's DNA to cheat. That's how men are. Men are this, men are that. But why is that if a woman cheats? That one there, you guys will not say it. You guys will not say the same thing, but you guys will say that woman is a what? Harlot. The woman has a bad character. The woman is this, the woman is that. If a man cheats, you give men grace. Why? Yeah. So you need to if you cheat, that man will just end everything. He doesn't care about how many children you have. He doesn't care about whatever shitty. He will just end. But a lot of women, you be in a very toxic relationship, then you bring the children as a yardstick, and it's because of the children. That's like the children will end up, becoming like you guys. Yeah, it's because of these same children I work out. Yeah. Yeah, it's because of these same children I'll go. Stop using the children as saying you still love this man. Yeah, you still love him. You're still hoping and praying to God. You need to have boundaries. Men are intentional, men are practical. If you fuck up, a man will put right to your face. If you don't take care, we are done and dusted. But a lot of you, if a man fucked up, that is where your love will come. That is where, oh my God, you are showing your value, your worth. That is where you wake up and be praying, Hili Baba, Shala Baba, to an idiot. Yeah, for an idiot, yeah. That is where your love comes more, if a man fucked up. How can you tell me you are praying for an abusive man? How can you tell me you are praying for a guy who is always lamenting, always insulting you left, right, center? You are praying for such a man. It's like you're taking basket to fetch water. Do you see what if you take it and fetch, do you see any water inside there? All the water pours down back to where you got it from. It goes down that way. So that's how it is. A grown-up ass knows exactly what he's doing. You need to have this in there. You are not special, you are not bigger than the program. He will not change. He will not change. How he is to you, that's exactly how he I have back then I have this saying that a man will choose how to react around you. I don't believe in such that anymore. If a man has bad character, he has bad character, you understand? He will not change because of you. If a man changes because of you, at the end of the day, he's hiding. Immediately things fall apart, it will bring his real self back to you again. A man will be like, I'm changing. No. You need to understand the reason why you are changing. Okay, I'm changing because I want to stop this thing. I'm doing it because I want to, because I feel like this is not good, this is not this. Yeah, if I talk to you that, oh, you need to change this thing. Okay, I've heard you, but I've already made up my mind. So you saying it, I'm doing it because I want to. Yeah, that is what it is. So it will be so difficult for him to go back to his old ways. But if he says, okay, I'll change because of you, I love you so much, I want to keep you around, by the time you realize he's still back to his old ways. When things fall apart, you see him how he was. So have boundaries when you're dealing with a man. Know who you are. Know what you want. Most especially, know what you want from a man. Know what you want. What do you want? I want respect. You understand? Because immediately I love a man, I give him all my respect. If you disrespect me, that's where I'll start disrespecting you. And when disrespect comes so intensively, abuse comes. And when abuse comes, that is where you're in a tug of war with a man who claims he loves you. So if he disrespects you, if you disrespect me, we are done. If you disrespect me and I notice that this is a very intentional act, I'll not even sit down for it to enter abuse. We are done. Yeah. You need to know what you want. You treat me well, I'll treat you well. You treat me. Yes, a guy who I want you to understand this thing that a lot of guys are not ready for a relationship. You understand? A lot of guys are not ready for marriage. A lot of guys are not ready. They just want a woman around because it is what it is. They are not ready. So they will not know how to treat you. A lot of them too don't take accountability for shit. So they'll treat you poorly and they don't expect any action, any consequences. You understand? You need to study all these kind of things and check the family dialogy. Yeah. You need to check the family, check where he comes from, check them vividly. They have this kind of pattern. Let me tell you something. How your man is in that ugly attitude, that's exactly how his families are. All of them, that's how they are. Oh, I learned this, you know your girl, yeah. How he is. So it baffles me how he has this kind of character that you call his mom and tell his mom, or you call. For what? How he is, that's exactly how his families are. So don't, if you want to marry or if you are ready to marry a guy or something, check his families. It will save you a whole lot of stress in the near future. Don't be eager. Don't be eager. Oh, it's because he's handsome, his tall, is this, is short. No. Check where he comes from. It's very, very important. Yes, check his background. However he treats you, that's how his families are. Yeah. However he is, that's how his families are. Don't be like, oh, his families are 99.99%. That's how they are. Yeah. So, you need to be very, very vigilant as well. Go and grow yourself. Last but not the least, grow yourself. Nobody's coming. As I said, challenge yourself. So grow yourself. Go back to school. One thing that will never leave you is your growth. Everybody will leave you. Your children will grow up, leave you. The reason why, let me tell you something, the reason why a lot of mothers, they still are attached to their children, it's not because they love their children so much, it's because they didn't grow themselves when it was time. So they cannot, allow their children to be, so they want their children to be more closer to them, for them to see, say, oh yeah, this is my daughter, oh, this is my son, oh yeah. If they see their children, they feel like they've done something. Yeah. It is not because because if they see that their children go and live their lives, there is nothing again. There is nothing. Yeah, they failed. They failed, and they don't want to say they failed, but last they failed. So they always want their children around them, so that they'll be like, oh yeah, I still have my child. Oh yeah, I see my child. Oh yeah. So that you understand. After all, whatever it went through because of the children. So last, it is what it is. Yeah. Don't be that. Yeah. As you are growing the children, you need to also grow yourself. Because last, yeah, those are your children, but they will have their own families. They have to live. That's why, you know, a lot of guys cannot grow to become men because of what it is. They will have family on their own, they will have families on their own, they will have, their own children, their own wife and things. So you need to grow yourself. You need to have this mentality that you shouldn't be entitled of anybody's success, of your children's success. I don't give a fuck. Nobody told you to go and give birth. Nobody forced you. You knew what it was, and then you opened your leg for it. So at the end of the day, don't be entitled of anybody's success. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Oh, those are my children. Oh yes, when I was giving birth to them, where were you? When I was doing, where were you? As if I sent you to do it. Yeah. You understand? It is what it is. So therefore, grow yourself. Oh, grow yourself. Grow yourself. Grow yourself. As you are thinking about your child or your children, you should also be thinking about yourself. Because in your pension, let me tell you something. When you grow, like when you grow older, when you are growing older, there is no need for you to tell the world what you did. The world will see it by your, growth, like your age. Okay, let's just say you've gotten to the age of 60. You've gotten to the age of 60, right? 60 is pension age, and you are still living in a rented apartment. When you were younger, what were you doing with your life? You've gotten to the age of 60. You are not living your sweat. You are not living your life. Because when you add money, you are not living your life. You understand? You need to live. Like, this is the time where you have to rest. You have to enjoy life. This is the time where you should be enjoying. But yeah, doing more. That means you failed in your youth. Yeah. As I'm striving, I'm doing this, I'm going like that, I'll get to the age of 60. Nah, don't do that. Nah. I get to the age of 60, God willing, that is where, oh my God, I'll be traveling, I'll be, living softly. I deserve it. Cannot be sweating, striving. Now, then when I'm 60, I'll still be striving. You understand? So it's all, if as a human being, if you are here, you are doing something, you need to be thinking about your future. Don't think now. Sometimes you'll be thinking now, but when it comes to certain decisions, you need to be thinking about the future. That's why I don't waste time in certain things. If this thing don't help me, I move. Because I'll just analyze the situation. I'll just analyze, okay, in the near future, how will I be with this guy? How will I, I don't waste time. If something don't, if something don't work out, and I finally come in terms with this thing that it doesn't work out, and my immune system and everything comes in agreement, we are done. I don't waste time. I'm not going to enter 2 years for me to see that this thing, or 3 years or 4 years or 5. It is what it is. Give 1,000 years. It is what it is. You understand? Yeah. So in your future, you will live nice. Like when you grow older or something, you live great and nice. Because if you are there, to get to a point, you never go. Because when you check the years, okay, I've been with this guy 10 years, I've been with this guy 20 years, what am I doing? That is where it is. You've invested so much in him, it will be so difficult for you to go. And then you'll be bleeding on other people for your stupid decisions you made that they were not aware. Yeah, you'll be bleeding on them. Yeah. So I gotta go. All these things from attractiveness. It's not only oh, I'm beautiful. Yeah, you can be beautiful and your brain is empty. You can be beautiful and you are stupid. Yeah, it is there. Don't only be beautiful because automatically you are beautiful. Beautiful with intelligence, beautiful with knowing who you are, know everything about you. That is what attractiveness means. If you know who you are, somebody is very, if a man, you know, certain men are insecure. Do you know? Yeah, if a man is insecure of you, you know. If a man is jealous of you, you know. If a man don't love you, you will know. Ah, I love you. um Good night, see you tomorrow, okay?